Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. So after 3 weeks of not planning in my planner, I'm finally here to film a plan with me video, and my passion planner daily actually came in just in time. I did get this on Friday, and if you guys don't know, I was fortunate or very blessed enough to be part of a focus group that the passion planner invited me to. So of course I joined, and I received a daily planner as kind of like a gift from them. So I'm really grateful for the passion planner and Angela Trinidad for allowing me to be part of their test group. And I did use this daily planner recently for planning out my Sunday, which worked out because I will be using this from now on to kind of map out what I want to how I want to plan out my weekly. So yeah, anyways, I'll insert more information about the daily planner in the description box down below. There is a Kickstarter that just launched on Monday, October 7th, and I believe they're going to be having it until November 1st. I'll leave it down below, all the information that you guys need, or just visit passionplanner.com. All the information is there for you about the Kickstarter for the daily passion planner. So yeah, anyways, moving on to my weekly spread. Not gonna lie, staring at this blank weekly spread, I was kind of like not sure what to do, so I kind of flipped back to see the previous spreads that I've done, and of course I'm going to keep it simple for this week again, because simplicity lately for me has been kind of my go-to. So I'm still kind of getting back into the swing of things. I still feel like I'm recovering from our family vacation, so it's taking me a bit longer to kind of get back into my morning, or just get back into my daily routine. My husband also goes back to work this week starting on Monday, and just getting back into a routine where he's not there to help me out if I need the help is going to be kind of a challenging one, because he's been on disability leave since the end of July, and that's pretty much 2 months. So just getting back to just relying on me, myself, and I with the kiddos, remembering what that was like before school. I also have a toddler now that's just running around like crazy, and for school drop-offs, we don't use the stroller, or for the most part we don't use the stroller for him anymore like I did last school season, or last school year. So I'm not sure if we're still going to continue to walk to school for drop-off, or use the second car that we have, the one that I've had since I was in college, but it's kind of an older car, so luckily we don't have to drive too far, because it's been pretty hot here in Southern California, and that car doesn't have AC, or it doesn't work anymore, so we always roll with the windows down, which my kids don't mind at all. They actually like it, but I just feel bad for them, seeing them sweat inside their car seats. So yeah, but anyways, it's still a car, and it gets us from point A to point B, and it's all paid off, so I ain't complaining. Anyways, I have tried to walk before with my toddler at the beginning of the school year this year, and just to see how long it would take for us to walk, and it took us a while, because his tiny little legs, like he'll get really tired. We were even able to play a little bit at the park, but that only got him even more tired. So kind of, I would say more than halfway home, he just wanted to be carried so bad. Like, he was crying so much. Usually I would just make him walk, if he would cry that much, but he was just so tired, because as soon as I carried him, he rested his head on my shoulder. And yeah, so we're gonna test it out and see again if my 2-year-old is willing to walk again. But for the most part, I think we're going to drive to school. We'll see about pickup as well, because yeah, we're just going to see how it goes. Anyways, for this week I decided to use my the personal to-do boxes and work to-do boxes just how it is. So for my personal to-do list, I did do it per like priority, or top priority, and then all my errands. And then the work to-do list, I just listed all of the videos that I want to film. And if you guys haven't seen my previous video, I do have a calendar schedule of my YouTube content that I want to film and edit and upload and all of that. Also, some miscellaneous things I want to work on, kind of to remind myself, is to continue to read and work on my workbook. The book that I'm still trying to read right now, I'm halfway through, is The Joy of Missing Out. I will leave a link down below to where you can get the book. It's pretty much on Amazon, or you can go on the Jomo Book website. I'll leave that link down below as well. It's a really good book. Again, I was very fortunate enough to be part of their launch group, their book launch group. So I did receive a copy of their book before it was released. So I was really happy about that. So because I got to start reading it right away. I also want to start letter practicing again. I am on the last workbook for the course with the Happy Ever Crafter, and it's called, I believe, Flourishing, and it's just all about stylizing or what I've learned with calligraphy. And then I also did sign up for the North Star course, which is by Tanya Dalton. She is the owner and CEO of Inkwell Press, the planner company, and she is also the author of The Joy of Missing Out book as well. And although I did receive an advanced reader copy of her book, I did decide to go ahead and pre-order the book anyways because I wanted all the freebies, and with those freebies came the North Star course, which I really wanted to take. And I did do a giveaway on my Instagram on the book, which is now over, so I did give that book away. Her book plus the course is, I feel like, just the thing I need right now, because I have been having a difficult time trying to prioritize my tasks and being productive. I know I'm just at home, but I think that's where it's difficult for me, because I don't have any time schedule to kind of follow other than, when my son goes to school, when I pick him up. Everything else is just kind of go with the flow, and I feel like I need structure in my life. So the book has been helping out with that, and I feel like the course is going to help out more with that as well. So anyways, moving on. I didn't even realize it with my spread that I was color coding, because I just wanted my task box or area to stand out. So from there, I just decided to just color code it, just so it looks a little bit different, or just so I don't have to highlight it. And I am using the Papermate Papermate Flare pens, and I haven't used these in a while. And since I'm not writing too much within the planner, I did go ahead and just decide to use this. And I forgot how much I really love these pens. I just prefer a more finer tip pen, but because these feel like more like a marker to me. But I love how bold everything stands out when I use this pen. So yeah. Anyways, when I was going through my meal plan for this week, I just realized that I have to, for the most part, everything in that meal plan is things that I need to go buy still, because we didn't do a big grocery haul before we left for the trip. So what I need to do is I need to go to a couple of different grocery stores to kind of replenish some things that we are out of stock on in our pantry, in our fridge, and just some items that we just need, our staple items. So I need to go do that this week. Another thing this week that I want to try to do is get my 2-year-old back on a nap schedule, because we did, for the most part, get rid of his nap altogether, but I feel like there's some days where he's just so tired, he ends up falling asleep. Like the other day, he fell asleep. I was in the kitchen. I thought he was out in the living room playing, and I come out, or I was wondering why he was so quiet, and he was asleep on the chair. So, and he woke up like normal and usual. So I think he just got really tired during the day, but we'll see. we'll see how it goes, because that ended up prolonging his nighttime routine. So I do want to get him back on a nap to make sure that he falls asleep during regular bedtime, which is around 8 p.m. Anyways, this is my 2-year-old saying hi. Snack time and quiet time is over, so he came over. My desk is it's in the living room, just right behind the couch. So he loves being in my craft space with me. He loves to write. He loves the colors. So I let him do that with me in my craft space because he sees that's what I do. So yeah. Anyways, this is how my spread turned out. Nice and neat. Again, I'm still working on a routine for this week, so we'll see how it goes. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will talk to you in the next video. Have a great day. Bye.